Don't we want the best two teams in the championship game? What's up, everybody? This is Kerry. In this video, I'm going to give you a seed analysis for the championship game. We're also going to look at the updated KenPom stats, look at the KenPom predictions, and the betting lines for the championship game on Monday night. I can't wait to watch this game, and I can't wait to get in this video. So here we go. Two number one seeds facing off in the championship game. These are definitely the top two teams in college basketball. The only other school you can mention here is possibly the Houston Cougars. Unfortunately, one of their best players went down in Elite Eight, and they lost to Duke. But aside from that, we have the two top teams. Really excited about this matchup. And who's not excited about this? We have 7'2" Donovan Clingan versus 7'4" Zach Edey. This is such an amazing matchup here. We know that there's been a lot of talk about the NBA prospects of both of these players. Maybe Donovan Clingan has a little bit better of an outside shot, maybe more mobile. But no one can argue that Zach Edey has been the most dominant center in all of college basketball for the last 2 years. So what's going to happen here? Who's going to get the best of who in this particular matchup? It's going to be very exciting. Can't wait to watch this. Here are the championship game wins by seed in the last 22 years from 2001 to 2023. Now this year we have two number one seeds in the championship game. So 16 of the last 23 tournaments, the number one seed has won. This is the record using the pre-tourney stats of the KenPom bracket. Now look down there at the bottom in the Final Four. KenPom has Connecticut as the overall champion, but KenPom also had Houston beating Purdue in the other Final Four matchup. But overall, KenPom bracket has 40 of the 62 games correct for a 64.5% win rate. Now if we update the stats in between the rounds, then it predicted Connecticut to beat Alabama and Purdue to beat North Carolina State. So it was 2-0 on Saturday. Overall, this particular way of looking at the matchups here, KenPom predictions in between rounds are 44-18 for a 71% win rate. So it's doing pretty darn good here. These are the current KenPom stats on April 7th, 2024. This is Sunday. As you can see here, Connecticut and Purdue are the top two teams now. So here is the KenPom prediction for the championship game. Connecticut, 60% to 40% for Purdue. So this is not an overwhelming favorite here like it was in the Final Four, but this is still pretty strong for Connecticut, but looks like Purdue maybe has a fighting chance here. Now, I'm also going to give you the KenPom betting lines. I mentioned these in my previous video on the KenPom betting model, and while I've updated the formula slightly, it's not too far away from what I gave in that video. But here's what we have. These are the current KenPom stats: adjusted efficiency margin, adjusted offense, adjusted defense, and so on. The expected tempo for this game, that's the number of possessions per team. Here is the spread. It's -3 for Connecticut, +3 for Purdue. The total score, and then the individual team score would be 74 to 71, according to the KenPom stats and the KenPom prediction formula. So we know this might be different than some of the sports books, and that's fine, but this is according to the actual KenPom stats and the KenPom predictions. So how have our brackets done so far? Well, right now, my top bracket is Purdue 01. This has Purdue and Connecticut in a championship game and has Purdue winning. So this particular bracket is at 99.3%, has a maximum potential of 1450. The Connecticut 02 has Connecticut winning, but it has Houston in the championship game. So this one has a maximum number of points of 1400, and it's in the 98.1 percentile on ESPN. Again, there's over 22 million brackets on ESPN. So to be in the top 1 or 2%, I feel really good about that. Now the full KenPom bracket is right here. This is what I call Connecticut 01. Again, it has Connecticut as a champion. And this is at 89 percentile. So almost it's just outside that 10 percentile, which I was really hoping to get here. But has a maximum potential points of 1230 if Connecticut wins a championship game. So overall, the KenPom bracket is doing pretty good. I cannot wait for this championship game. I cannot wait to see Clingan versus Edey. I can't wait to see how the UConn guards do against Purdue guards. It's going to be so many different matchups here. While Purdue is the second best three-point shooting team in the country, we also know that UConn has an elite defense. What a matchup. What an exciting game here. I can't wait to see these two teams go at it. Looking forward to this. Enjoy the game.